I know you guys read the title. Best trading day of all time, bro. I'm not even going to waste any time here. Observe this. God Almighty, it's so beautiful. Really, I entered about right here. Oh, dude, I didn't even have to risk barely anything to make this much money. The RR is just crazy, bro. Holy. Oh, sorry. It's a good day. So, not going to waste too much time. Get straight into it. So, as you guys can see, biggest RR trade of all time, actually. My entry was really in this range right here. So, almost a 4R, which is crazy. So, anyways, let's get right into it. Market replay to 930. Y'all should know how these trade recaps go. Yeah, I've really got to get way more consistent with this. I'll show you guys the P&L for the week. This is the month. So break even these 2 Mondays. And then I've had like a 70% win rate for the most part. 66%. What is this? Yeah, 75%. Sorry. So 3 wins, 1L, 3 wins, 1L, both weeks. So sitting at a good 75% win rate, which is really nice actually. So yeah. Anyways, this right here was my little bit of pre-market analysis. So we are in this filthy high time frame range. So you know, not really looking for anything too exponential here, but I had a lot of conviction in this trade. So this is a Friday. You know, there's a lot of volume on Fridays. Thus the reason I was able to hit such a high R trade. So we're expecting, just looking at this in general, we've tapped this what is this? And yeah, we've tapped this new day opening gap a few times and rejected off of it very nicely. So what are we really doing here? We're pretty well dumping off of it, right? So pre-market, we're getting some really nice pre-market action from London session. We're, creating some nice displacement to the downside. And what are we doing? Really close to now, we're rebalancing up in this 1 hour and we're rejecting from it. So this is all my pre-market analysis. And we're also rejecting off of previous day EQ, which can be a really good sign of, where the market wants to go in the short term. So let's play these candles out here. So, possible targets, 15-minute low, and these 15-minute equal lows right here. This was actually my TP1 in my trade. We'll get to that later. So these relative equal lows right here. Yeah. So let's just go ahead and start playing out some candles. So I'm really bearish on the day, but I mostly trade off its placement. So what do we do? Take out that first minute of market open. Cool. What do we get here? Really just what looks like we're just kind of ranging here and chopping. Actually, what we're doing is creating a huge bearish SMT. So check this out. So here on ES, this 921, watch this. Look, this SMT right here forms this bearish SMT. I'll mark it SMT ski. Now come check this out. SMT ski. Okay, so what do we have? We have this fat bearish SMT with all of, where did this just go? Oh, sorry about that. That was really weird. Okay, well, anyways, huge SMT right here. And God, I'm like illiterate today. I apologize. Hang in there. So what do we do? Really, some people that I know took this short here, targeting this 15-minute internal low. Also insane trade, but I just don't have the discretion to take that. They took it off this huge displacement candle. Anyways, so I'm looking for an entry here. You know, we have all of the stars are aligning, and we should get a fat bearish candle here soon. There it is. We create this huge 1 minute gap. We're clearly displacing to the downside here. Bearish SMT, we're displacing downwards, respecting this 1 hour gap. And what do we get out of this? Boom. A really nice rejection candle. So anytime that you enter off of these like quick 1 minute flips, then you can put your stop at the high of the fair value gap, just in case we want to sweep this out before we go lower. Pro tip. So this right here is our TP1. This is where I took off most of my position right here. Risked about 500 on this trade. I'm sorry. Across 5 accounts. So I risked like 2,500 and hit half TP right here for, I think I took off 2,500 because it was halfway in profit. Or yeah, halfway to my full TP. So anyways, right here, go break even at this internal low, and we hit TP in like 4 minutes. So that was sweet. So I took off half of my position right here just because of the extreme volume. So this would have been my full take profit, but the volume that we had going down, I really wanted to see what I could do by holding through it. And I also trailed, since we ripped through here so hard, I also trailed my stop to right here. So this was my full TP for that 4,800 that I made today. And as you guys can see, I get stopped out right here, and then it proceeds to rotate full TP. But I mean, I can't even complain with it. What even is this? Almost a 1 to 2 R. Like, that's good, dude. That's a great solid trade. So yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining with that at all. So made like $900 across 5, so 4,500, and yeah, dude, it's just that easy. I mean, everything is pointing bearish. So what do? We find a good entry and freaking execute, bro. It's so simple. And then you make $4,500 in a day as a 16-year-old. It's just berserk, bro. Anyways, God bless. I hope that you guys stay for the whole video. And yeah, good luck trading next week.